Burlington's mayor got an earful from some city councilors after they found out she gave supplies to a homeless camp without informing them first. ABC 22's Malachi Flynn joins us live tonight from the Queen City. And Malachi, this played out during last night's city council meeting, right?
That's right, Lauren. A few city councilors were upset that at what they say is a lack of transparency surrounding the mayor's support of a homeless encampment in Burlington. They say they were not properly informed of her plans. Mayor Emma Mulvaney-Stanak recently provided aid to a homeless encampment along the bike path near Waterfront Park. She said last week that she wanted to ensure individuals living in the encampment had basic supplies for cleanliness and provided the individuals with a dumpster, porta potties, clean water, and some landscaping supplies.
I want folks to have some baseline dignity in terms of having access to a restroom, having access to trash removal, having access to water. I think that's the bare minimum that we can offer people. How are we understanding our public lands we have that are not official parks so that we can be in partnership with these folks who are simply trying to exist and survive?
Some city councilors said Monday that Mulvaney-Stanak was supposed to meet with them before providing these supplies, but she went ahead without their knowledge. Councilor Joan Shannon expressed concern about the mayor's actions, saying she had asked for an update from Mulvaney-Stanak on the encampments and was told that a solution had not been determined, but saw that supplies had been provided via media outlets and not the mayor herself.
We were told that it had not been determined yet where these things would go, only to find out after the fact that there had been a news stream going on, I think maybe shortly before our meeting and continuing after, that these things were going into an encampment at the waterfront along the bike path.
Other councilors agreed, saying they wished there had been more transparency on the mayor's part before the city allocated supplies. But some councilors disagreed and supported Mulvaney-Stanak's support of the encampment. Councilors Milo Grant and Carter Newbeezer said that Burlington needs to consider realistic solutions to its rising rates of homelessness. They also agreed that the state should be picking up some of the slack and noted recent changes to the state emergency housing program that they say have placed more hardships on homeless Vermonters.
We have been in this cycle for 3 years. It's getting worse and worse because of the issues with the motel program and the fact that we do not have the housing. So for everyone who's upset about this, please contact the governor.
Councilor Grant also noted that encampments at the waterfront are not new and have been occurring sporadically for several years. Expressed her decision in her comments at the end of the council meeting. She said it was not her intention to mislead city officials and she had tried to get a memo out to them beforehand, but there was not enough time for the city attorney to review the document. Live in Burlington, Malachi Flynn, ABC 22 News.